Hello dears, I'm Radhika. Welcome to my channel English Classes at Radhika Rinesh. Today we are going to learn some elements of American literature. It's just an introduction to American literature. Let's learn about some important writers in American literature. The first one is Arthur Miller. He is a very important playwright in American literature. Arthur Asher Miller is the full name of Arthur Miller, who was born in 1915 and died in 2005. He is a playwright, essayist, and screenwriter. Screenwriter means scriptwriter for movies. Some of his most important plays are All My Sons, Death of a Salesman, The Crucible, A View from the Bridge, etc. The Death of a Salesman is a very famous play and it is considered as one of the best American plays during the 20th century. How to analyze some awards which were won by Arthur Miller. They are Pulitzer Prize, St. Louis Literary Award, Premium Imperi Prize, the Prince of Austria's Award, Jerusalem Prize, Dorothy and Lillian Gish Prize. These are the main awards won by Arthur Miller for his plays. The second American writer is Kurt Vonnegut, who was born in 1922 and died in 2007. He is an American writer and very well-known humorist, and his works are very notable for its satirical and darkly humors. His career spanning over 50 years, and during this era, he published around 40 novels, 3 short story collections, 5 plays, and 5 non-fictional works. He was born and brought up in a place in America known as Indianapolis. He has participated in the Second World War. Slaughterhouse-Five is his very well-known novel in which he is describing a character, Billy Pilgrim. The life and death of Billy Pilgrim is described in Slaughterhouse-Five. Some other works by Vonnegut are Player Piano, which is considered as his first novel. It is a dystopian novel, not a utopian. Utopian means the exact or the dream world, like it is opposite to a dream world or an exact or a perfect world. And here he is telling about future where human workers are being made almost entirely redundant by machines. That is, all the works are being done by machines like robots. It's a future work. The Silence of Titan is another novel which tells about a person by name Malachi Constant, and he is the richest man on earth, and he is dominating all over the earth, and apart from the earth, he is um, going beyond the earth. Next one is Mother Night, which was published in the year 1962. There is a very important quote in this novel that we are what we pretend to be, so we must be careful about what we pretend to be. That is, we are not ourselves, but we are what we are pretending to be. So be careful. We should be very careful while pretending as a person. If we are pretending as a nice person, people will mistake ourselves as a very nice person. So we should have to keep on pretending such a nice person throughout our life itself. So this is the main essence of this novel, Mother Night. Next one is Cat's Cradle, which was published in the year 1963. Next writer is Thomas Lanier Williams III, who is known as Tennessee Williams, and he is a very important playwright in the field of American literature. Tennessee Williams is also considered as the foremost American playwright and screenwriter. Along with Eugene O'Neill and Arthur Miller, he is considered as the foremost American playwright during the 20th century. He introduced plastic theater, that means symbolism. Harsh realities are symbolically represented on the stage. The most important plays of Tennessee Williams are The Glass Menagerie, which was published during the year 1944, A Streetcar Named Desire, which is often considered as his masterpiece, which was published during the year 1947. Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, published in 1955. A Sweet Bed of Youth, published in 1959. And The Night of the Iguana, which was published or staged in the year 1961. These are very famous works of Tennessee Williams, the American playwright. There is a movement which happened in the American literature, especially in American poetry during the 20th century, was that beat poetry. There is a group of American writers rejected the conventional society and conventional way of liberation, and they want to express themselves a little bit different from the conventional way of writing poetry. In their journey, they even explored themes of alienation, spirituality, societal disillusionment, and other works or other experimental works. Jazz music is a very speciality to beat poetry because they have used some sound effects to their poetry. Then free-form structure, spontaneous composition, etc. are characterized by the writers of beat poetry in their poems. Then it's very famous for its raw emotion, unconventional language. We have already said that it's a protest against the conventional way of writing poetry or the conventional way of thinking on freedom, etc. So it's a little bit different from the conventional way of writing poetry. Then it's a kind of social critique. It played a significant role in shaping countercultural movements of the 20th century. Anyway, they wanted to create a very new or a revolutionary way of writing poetry. Some important writers on this beat poetry are Allen Ginsberg, Jack Kerouac, Lawrence Ferlinghetti, Gregory Corso, Diane D. Prima, Gary Snyder, etc. These poets were very famous beat poets. As I have introduced this video, this is just an introduction to the American literature, especially American plays as well as beat poetry. Go through this video with much attention and care. Then I hope you understood this video. If not, please let me know that. Okay, bye-bye. Have a nice day.